on how we think. But that's a longer process. But while that is happening, conviction has to be certain and swift. So the person knows he can't get away with it. And that is a big change. I'll give you an example. When we were researching for Satyamev Jayate, and this is one of the topics we handle in season 2, fighting rape, one of the people we spoke to is a very well-known lawyer. And she said that after the Nirbhaya case, she traveled in the US. And she met her colleagues over there, in the US, other lawyers and judges. And she was telling them that, in this case in India, in the Nirbhaya case, all of India rose up on this incident. Everyone in the country was down on the streets. In America, a couple of weeks back, around the same time, there was a girl who was gang raped in some college or something. And nobody protested, nobody came out of the streets, nobody really bothered. She was telling her colleagues in America. And the American lawyers gave her an answer, which is very important. They said, in America, we don't need to come out on the streets because our justice system works. Those boys you're talking about, the incidents you're referring to, they've already been convicted, they're already in jail. And they will be in jail for some 120 years or something. In America, they have convictions which go beyond even 30 years. Because they consider that what you have done is so wrong that it deserves these many years. You may live that long or not, but you're going to be in jail for these many years. That is the conviction we are giving you. Whether you survive 150 years or not, that's your punishment. That's how heinous a crime you have done. So I'm saying that until conviction is swift and certain, that is the bottom line. Until then, things are not going to change. And that is what we really should be concentrating on as a society.
Amir could not have put it in a better way. Something that's very sad to know that, even after 2 years of the Nirbhaya incident happening, the city faces another such incident. And even before this, like not just in Delhi, in other places, and the cases that you mentioned in Bangalore schools came up. So what I think is that what he's saying about the conviction being fast, so that people fear that, if I do something, I will be held responsible. There's no doubt that I can get away with it, or time lagega ya jo bhi hai. There's no space given for that. I think till that doesn't happen, we won't see a very, very visible change.
I mean, it's really unfortunate what happened in Delhi. I think it's extremely unfortunate. And each time I read about something like this, my heart bleeds. It's really, really sad. Yeah, I think it's very important that as civil society, हम लोगों को जितना हो सके, we have to appeal to the people in power, जो एक फर्क ला सकते हैं, चाहे वो कानून में हो, चाहे वो पॉलिसीज में हो. तो हमारी कोशिश रहती है सत्यमेव जयते में कि जब हम कोई भी एपिसोड करें, जो हमारे सामने रिसर्च आए, वो हम शेयर करें एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से, जो लोगों को हमने चुना है, हमारे जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हैं, चाहे वो एमपीज हो, एमएलएज हो, उनके सामने हम ये सारे प्रस्ताव रखें, ताकि हम उनको सपोर्ट करें, हम उनको और अपील करें कि वो सही कदम उठाएं. और कई चीज़ें हुई हैं, हमें बड़ी खुशी है जब हमने